Oh, this should be a really interesting one.
Well,
Colossal FC Football Club. No, fight company.
we've only seen, have we seen everyone even fight from Zuma?
I think we have.
I think we have, because I think they switched their order.
And the
okay.
last round, we got to see everybody.
Yeah, the last round we didn't. We actually didn't see Julio. They called him. They were calling him Julio.
Oh, they're on the wrong sides again.
So and also it's not Brandon, it's Brant.
Brant.
Yes. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. He's like, hey, it happens all the time. So.
I like everybody's watching the stream. They're like, hey guys, my name's wrong.
No, he wasn't. I ran into him. Yeah. I was like, dude, that was a great match. Brandon, right? And he's like, no, Brant. It's like, fuck.
Can you say that on this air?
Yeah, it's not on Flow Grappling.
Oh, okay.
It's on our website.
All right. We got
a lot of F-bombs about to be dropped.
Is this Donnie again? This is Donnie, right? Yes, this is Donnie. So they're keeping the same order for all three of these.
But remember, he took out 2 people in the first round from Zuma.
Yeah.
Donnie versus Julio.
And Julio, the stud that took out everyone in the first round.
Exactly. Impressive. He's in line, I'm sure, for your bonus.
He had the Uchimata that was very Ippon
Clean,
style.
yeah.
Yes.
Heels over head style.
Ooh, heavy
hard,
collar tie.
Hard collar tie. Oh,
very good knee pick. You looking for a toe hold off of it almost. Goes to a leg drag. Just has very good constant pressure.
Putting that bake sale money to good use.
Yes.
I know their coach won their own cookies, so
Whatever's in those cookies, we might need some.
we're calling them the bake sale boys. But you know what? I see that Donnie's not deterred. Very
Absolutely.
calm.
No, and again, the good thing is in this format is the bad positions don't necessarily mean anything other than you're not in the ideal spot. I think every one of our brackets so far, we've seen people come back from deficits. Kind of interesting, kind of clamping on that leg drag so he can't advance his position.
Yeah, I like that he's using his knee as a wedge to keep his hips facing the other direction, too.
Yeah.
Some good strategy would be to try to take out the Zuma's guy.
Yeah.
Is it Giuliano?
Julio.
Julio?
Yeah.
That would be a good strategy to knock him out. Draw.
Especially when you see someone that submits all 3 players in the first round.
Yeah.
But then again, we saw in the previous match that his teammates are just equally as capable. So.
Yeah.
Exactly. Both these teams are very strong.
Yeah. Julio looking like he has that left arm working above the head. Once the elbow breaks the shoulder line, it starts becoming easier and easier. Oh, but big transition.
Nice.
Big transition.
Arm lock attempt. It's got to extend
Beautiful
it.
arm lock attempt. Beautiful arm lock finish. I shouldn't say attempt.
Yes.
It was an attempt just as we said it and then finished.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's so fast.
So
Excellent
now
submission.
Julio stays in again.
It'll be interesting to see. Oh, it looks like they're sending in
Tyler.
Tyler with the hair.
Yeah.
This is the pretty boy, right?
Yeah.
He's got good hair.
He had the wrestling match with Handsome Tim.
Yeah, he showed good.
Inside trip to far side trip.
Ooh, but it really got a deep guillotine right. He
nice.
jumps the guard with it. It looks tight.
Yeah, that spine is rounded, even with Tyler's hips high.
I can see his. Oh, but he pops
Nice.
his head out. Very good job.
I'm telling you, Tyler.
Immediately into a
Wow.
butterfly sweep.
And
Oh
then
my
an arm
God,
lock
man!
attempt again.
Come on,
he
what are we
switches
doing?
around.
What are we doing?
Pummels out. Possible
Omoplata?
omoplata.
Using it at least maybe to sweep. Oh,
That's a good. That shin down is an excellent way to keep that control. You have a lot of options here.
Looks like
using
he.
it for the sweep. Oh, to a
Crucifix.
Bicep slicer. What is going on, man?
There's so much going on at once.
If that bicep slicer gets hit, man.
I think we should all retire after tonight, after this.
Dude,
This is
that
a
is
purple
brutal. No, it's not.
Some of these gyms holding back these kids.
Yeah. An excellent exchange. You just see lots of chained attacks. You know, a testament to Tyler, though, he's forcing those transitions and able to survive that onslaught. And now a possible mounted guillotine or triangle.
Yeah. His left leg isn't free. I'm actually kind of confused on what he's doing.
No, it looks.
Because his leg isn't over the arm.
And the only problem is being a little bit more on the lower belt lane.
Oh,
you see a
Gordon
little
Ryan
bit of
style
yeah,
armbar.
a little bit of a
Yep.
rush. But it
Yeah,
looks
if he's
like
going to stay
deep.
mounted. Oh, man, just slip
Yeah.
that elbow. Good job on Tyler for slipping that elbow, though.
Yeah. Tyler with a
Julio.
good chair.
Yeah,
Doing a great job of transition. He just needs to take a little bit more time to set it up.
Tyler is one resilient dude, man.
Yeah,
Like,
and not phased at all.
Yeah.
He comes, stands right back up and puts pressure on
It's
him.
not about just the hair here.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we see Tyler gonna work on top here. A little, tries to kind of
Up over.
looking for an arm crush.
Just got to be careful here.
His hand's kind of
He's
stuck.
squeezing on that.
Yeah, good inversion, possible reverse triangle. No, it doesn't. Tyler's got a good awareness though, and manages to pummel his head and his arms to stay out of that threat.
Yeah. Good head
But Julio
position on that wrestler.
immediately coming up to a body lock. We might see a big mat return here. Oh, the good little whizzer.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh,
into
geez.
the arm lock.
Oh, again.
And he's
Oh, he's isolating the shoulder. He needs a leg
defending.
over the
He's
face.
doing okay.
He needs a leg over the face.
Yeah, and we see the importance of getting that leg over the head.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of people get out of that arm bar tonight.
And you can, and honestly, like you can finish him like that just on the shoulder, but God, it's so much better once you get at least even if it's cross-legged over the
Yeah,
face.
much harder, and definitely you lose out on some breaking potential, and that's what we're seeing here. Guys able to eat it a little bit more and then find their way out.
Yeah.
But Tyler, I mean, showing a massive resiliency here. Julio just attacking upper body, lower body. But again, no kind of knee control.
I have to tell you, I'd love to see Julio with a brown belt soon.
Yeah.
The way he chains attacks together, very high level.
Everything being said, though, is that if Tyler lasts another minute, Julio is out.
I
Yeah.
know, I know,
Oh, that was
I
Another
know.
arm
slick.
lock attempt and a
Needs to
good
get over the
escape
face,
again.
though.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. That is true.
There we go. Cartwheel a pass attempt. I like it. These guys are definitely entertaining to watch.
Wow.
Interesting.
It's little time, so it might be a draw. But impressive show for both of them.
Yes.
Walk in. He's got 18 seconds.
And I think that Tyler is thinking like, man, this guy, I just got to take him out.
I think it's a good strategy.
Yeah, he's not out of it, but
He's also still trying to attack.
a great matchup.
Damn, man. Tyler is one resilient dude, man.
I would love to see
Julio,
those two in
Handsome
a no
Tim.
time limit match.
Yo, yeah.
Whew.
I think we had about 50 submission attempts
Yeah.
that match.
Let's see where we're at now. Oh, Zuma's still up one, it looks like, maybe.
Yeah, they are. They
Yeah.
are. So we got Brant versus Cade. Both of these fellas blue belts, it looks like.
So now Zuma, has the advantage right now.
They do. They got one more guy reserved.
And again, if they draw, then Team Zuma wins and moves on to the finals.
Whew. Man, I hope they don't break my banner again.
Oh,
got a
hand got stuck in a rash guard.
but
Good thing it didn't resolve anything.
Yeah.
Those tie clinches. I know that they can be really annoying, Just to have somebody hanging on your head with both hands like that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. He's going for an Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Oh, he was.
It almost-
Finally.
he decides to go on the Americana. You see a lot of people use that Americana to set up the arm triangle, but hard to finish it with your arm under the head, but he looks like a back take. He's
Interesting.
looking maybe going now to a gift wrap.
Yeah, I think Cade should really be using his size here and just being patient with this. Like, he's still got 3.5 minutes. Even if he is, Colossal's last guy,
He needs a finish.
he needs a finish.
He needs
Yeah.
to be,
He just can't rush it.
the
'cause-
one thing with these blue and purple belts I say is that we see some awesome technical attacks, but they're all rushing a lot of their. When
Yeah.
you get to these submissions, especially with 5 minutes, you got to be very meticulous and methodical in how you set it up.
Yeah,
that high
absolutely.
percentage submission.
Oh,
And
nice.
especially when you do have somebody that much smaller, you really need to be patient on those because so scrambly. If you're not completely locked in.
Looking for a
I don't.
toe hold. The toe hold.
I don't like this. Okay, we're good.
Woo.
It was almost a shootout right there. It's the only problem with a lot of these entanglements when you start attacking your opponent's foot. Often your feet are available to be attacked as well. Yeah, I think he's getting a little too tunnel vision right now and just grabbing whatever it is. He needs to set up his attacks.
Oh, look at that, man! From the smaller guy, just really throwing his hip behind that.
Ooh, and got a nice chin strap. Oh, I kind of lost it there.
Oh no! Again, like you said, a little too rushed.
A little too rushed. I like the eagerness.
Oh snap!
He's got some
He's got the hip
extension.
high enough on that. Decent grips.
Looking for a toe hold. Kicking it off. This is where the
That could be
size
gnarly.
might help.
That could be.
He's got
Doing a good job of keeping his legs straight,
Big
though.
street. He's going for his own.
He needs to kind of bring that heel towards the butt.
Oh, that's bent.
He's also going for his own.
He's going the outside. That's a good. Yeah, he's got
Tap,
it.
tap, tap.
There we go.
Yeah.
They're both attacking at the same time. You couldn't see it from your angle.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, hey, hey."
He
but-
said, "Hey, yeah." Yeah. He'll be all right.
he'll be
Even,
all
even
right.
with an ankle pop, he'll be all right. This.
Yeah. One pop's all right. Two pops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Three pops or more is where we start to have some issues.
That's where you have
Yeah.
surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
being said, I don't recommend young athletes out there getting their stuff popped. So.
Yeah. And it was a hey, not a tap. But
All
hey,
right. So now we're 1-1 here.
Now
The
it gets
last-
real interesting.
All right. So if we get a draw, we go into OT now. So.
So is that Brock, I believe?
And you got to believe if you're Zuma, you got to put that pressure on him. He just had a match. Not a bad idea for the Colossal team to kind of just hand fight here and just try to regain some breath.
Yeah, you can see he's taking some of those deep breaths right now.
He definitely seems to be the bigger guy out there. So.
Yeah.
I think it was a good strategy of them to save him.
Ooh,
Oh, nice. I like
very
that.
Nice, very nice.
I like he used the sticky hook to pick up the leg instead of tripping forward. That's good.
Yeah. Fortunately, it kind of landed him inside the guard, so he didn't need to get his posture back here.
Yeah.
Hey, looking for a triangle setup. Again, can't reiterate how important regaining your posture right here is. He's trying to fight for inside position to get it up, but kind of a good clamp right there. There we go. Kind of looking for almost like a flower seat, but needs that arm control to prevent the post. Ooh.
Ooh.
Doing a very good job keeping that high guard, breaking the posture down very well. And that's where the size difference is going to make a big effect right there. Even 10 or 15 pounds, makes a difference. You gotta be careful. We know he's got a
Oh,
good.
interesting.
We're gonna go straight ankle to straight ankle.
Yeah, and Looks like
doesn't
Cade
have-
actually has the better angle
Yeah,
on it. The foot's folded and everything.
It's
That's gonna be a
It's
tap.
tight. He needs to look over his left shoulder.
That's
There,
gonna,
and
that's,
he's doing it
that's-
right there.
There's no way that's not it.
The hip pressure is there.
That
He's
foot
going to
is
readjust.
folded.
He was considering tapping. You saw his hand.
Yeah, he definitely felt the pressure, but
He was not tapping though. He was just putting his hand on the mat aggressively.
He needs more pressure on the hip too.
if you're going to go for broke, this is the time to do it. You're the last guy on your team.
Yeah, he might be out of steam to actually extend on that.
Yeah, again, the break it comes from the hips, and so now he's got to be careful himself. He's going to go for that toe hold again. He had success with it in the previous guy. Yeah, no leg control.
Nice.
Good job spinning out.
This is gonna be interesting if this ends up in an overtime.
Yeah, and you got to imagine that having 2 matches in a row is going to affect the Colossal team here.
For sure. But it's not like that first match he had was a short one either.
No.
That was 4 minutes.
You can hear him breathing heavy
Yeah.
right now.
So you think we should do a pro bracket next, huh?
I don't know. Some of these purple belts probably should be in it.
Purple
Yeah.
to black belt?
Yeah.
Maybe on the February show.
Yeah.
Not 16 teams though, maybe 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long day, guys. Sorry. Good grappling though.
He's looking for that. Minute 20. We've seen a lot of good battles between that underhook. Is it someone's underhook or is it someone's overhook today?
Yeah. Beautiful takedowns, man.
Yeah.
Cade has been hitting some of these nice takedowns.
Yeah. The only problem is that sometimes just doing a takedown is not quite enough. Again, when you're not scoring points, you have to really think about where you're landing.
Yeah.
When you're landing into your opponent's guard and they effectively can attack from there, sometimes it might not be the best option. 45 seconds, and we might be going into overtime. He's still looking for that triangle, though. He's starting to get that kind of wrist control and bring his shin in.
I think definitely OT.
Yeah.
They both look tired right now, so. And yeah, usually that going to that closed guard kind of signifies that you want to hold and control here. And it looks like we're going to OT.
Time.
All right. We got Cade and we got Brock.
What time is your thing tomorrow, Alex? Your gun thing?
Oh, it's early in the morning.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I am competing in a USPSA shooting match tomorrow
Oh,
morning.
that's cool. The rifle or pistol?
Pistol.
Oh, that's cool.
It shall be interesting. I have not competed today, but I feel tired like I have. Doing a good job trying to pry that arm open. Again, Alfie, you made a good point of trying to work towards that higher point of the lever, that wrist. It's really hard to pull at that elbow effectively.
Exactly. Did a good job clearing the hand off his thigh.
Yeah.
No pressure, like being the OT and the last person in your team.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Brock is going to need to create some sort of movement here. He's not going to be able to
He's
just...
kind of just allowing himself to stall in this position, which is giving just ride time.
It's enough space there.
Ooh,
He should be
he's
able
really
to pull his elbow
losing
out.
his grip. This is where that kind of elbow strike with that palm right there can really separate those arms. He's got some separation, but he's out.
He's on the shoulder, man. We've seen it so many times today. Being on the shoulder,
Yes.
we need pressure over the face.
Let that be a note to all of you that leg pressure over the head for your arm locks. Okay, so now going with the back control.
You're next.
He's going with that single hook.
Single leg control, pinching the knee on the hip.
Very nice, especially if the body triangle is not your prowess or you're unable to do it.
Let me give you a hint, bad knees.
Yeah. But you do need that near side shoulder or head control to keep that position.
Yeah.
But he's doing a good job, so he's getting some ride time here. Again, neither athlete looks really intent on finishing it. I think they're both trying to add up some ride time this first round. It could just be they're trying to catch their breath as well.
Be interesting to see how that'll affect him in the later round.
Yeah. He's starting to get his arm across.
Crawling it, palm to palm.
And getting a nice face crank, working it through, but...
And it doesn't really seem like,
No.
spoke too soon.
Maybe sometimes just being patient and having the right time and making them complacent that you're not going to go for the choke, they kind of stop guarding as much.
Yeah. You'd usually see a quick strike with something like that too.
Yeah, the old possum.
Yeah.
The old possum. I like it.
And he's out. There we go.
Pretty close on time.
Chooses the back. Yeah. People aren't quite as familiar. You see him focus on just the hand fight. Control there.
That was a fast escape.
It was.
You know, I like a lot of the trio guys stayed.
They're here. It's been exciting to watch so far.
They want to see who the victor's going to be.
Yeah. If you lose or get knocked out, you always like to think that the team that knocked you out is
Yeah.
going to win.
Exactly.
I can't see from this angle, but he might be under the
It
chin.
looks like he's under the chin. Now he's got to connect.
He's over the face, but still.
There you
He's
go.
got a
Solid
good bite
grip.
on it.
Thank goodness for multiple camera angles.
Yeah.
He's got it now. He's got wrist control. And he's creeping that hand. It's good.
It's going to be a race as soon as he lets go of it. Well, he let go.
Pulling.
Yeah.
He's kind of lost the position there. Good job of hand fighting.
But you know, ride time.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's far ahead on ride time right now. He's got to clear that arm. He gets an attempted arm bar. Oh,
Yeah,
and he's
out.
out. There you go.
So 1 minute even.
Alfie likes the math. Encouragement from both teams.
Yeah. As it stands right now, Cade really does have to get a finish here.
Yeah, he's got and choosing the spider web is a great. Now you see him
Oh,
peeling,
interesting.
coming through and peeling that off.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
I like that.
He's gonna disconnect and he's gonna have to keep that head
Oh, if
control.
he hits a wrist lock from here, what?
Keep the leg over the head.
Oh, that looks painful.
He's getting some extension. He's got the leg over the head
Tap.
this time.
Oh,
21 seconds to
Just-
rebut.
That was the top of the third.
That was the top of the third. So
Okay, so 21.
it's on the screen. Everybody's getting very excited in here.
All right, so he has 21 seconds. If he gets a submission before then, 20 seconds or less, he can win.
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah, typically when we want a speedy submission, we choose that spider web, but this twice now we've seen someone.
Well, I guess if you're not very good at spider web,
That's true.
Some
But we're going to need to see him punch a choke in here really quickly. And with that, with the choke, you can. Oh, he's looking for an arm lock.
5 seconds to do it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, good work from both
So-
teams.
We have our
So-
finals for the trio tournament. That is Team Warrior Camp and Team Colossal.
Can I tell you, very impressive showing by Zuma. Very impressive show by Colossal.
Yeah, and props to their anchor for winning 2 matches in a row and then going into OT in the 3rd inning and winning. That is what an anchor does right there. But the question will be,